Alright guys, here it is. This is the new Hey guys, welcome to Sam 610. So in this video I want to show you guys my new truck. I just recently got rid of my Chevy Silverado, so let's see what I got. Alright guys, here it is. This is the new 2021 Dodge Ram Tradesman 2500 with a 6.4 liter. Alright guys, well here's the back of the truck. This is actually a 6'4" bed, and right now I do not have any bed liner inside it right now. Oh, I forgot to take the sleds out from sledding yesterday. So I'm actually going to get a spray-in bed liner for this. There is no bed liner in it right now, so I am working on this week getting a bed liner for the truck. And as you guys can see, I'll do a close-up. It has a rear window that actually opens up with a button. So this did come with running boards. It wasn't an add-on. This complete package actually did come with running boards on it. So I'm very thankful to have running boards. This actually sits a lot higher than my Silverado was, and this actually sits higher than the Ford F-250 Super Duties with the 6.7 liter engines. I compared this to my father-in-law's just by looking at it, and this actually sits a lot higher. One of my favorite things about this truck is that these are actually tow mirrors, even though they don't look like tow mirrors. I'm actually going to hand this to my son, and I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to show you this is a manual flip for tow mirrors. Got it? Don't drop it, alright? Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to do the flip, and I'm going to show you guys how this transfers into a tow mirror. There you have it. Alright, so I have my little helper with me. He's going to open it up and he's going to show you the back. Can you get it? He can't get it. He's struggling. Oh look, he got it. Good job. I know, I'm short too. So here is the back of the truck. As you guys can see, this, I guess you can consider this a black interior for the inside. And this is actually the crew cab. There's a lot more room than the quad cab that I had prior in my Silverado. This is one of the reasons why we upgraded to a crew cab, because of the more space.
Dad, I kind of miss the cup holders up here to fold.
Yeah, I know. The other one had actually a center console with cup holders in it.
But
and
then,
there's
how
actually,
are you going to drink like that?
Right, there's actually cup holders down here that you can actually use. And right now, you guys, I'm not going to be able to show you guys, but this seat actually flips up, and I'm not going to be able to show you guys that because of having the car seats on there. But there's actually additional storage under here. Hopefully you guys can see that really well. And these actually came with WeatherTech floor mats in the front and back, which is kind of nice. And that was added in the truck when I got it. And there's actually rear AC. You can actually get AC in the back. There's actually vents on both sides that you can use AC for when it's hot. And of course, when it's cold, you can use the heat like right now. Can you get it? So here is where all the magic happened, guys, where you got to actually drive it. And as you guys can see, I don't even think Aiden can see over the dashboard. So this is where all the gauges are, guys. Pardon that bump on the camera, sorry about that. And here's the steering wheel. It's going to be hard to show you guys the complete steering wheel because this is a little bit of a wider lens and I can't go back any further. I'm actually shooting on 14 right now, so I'm doing the best that I can. So here is the screen on this beast. So you have the touch screen, which is nice, and let me go ahead and get this thing started for you guys. Listen to that engine, guys. That's all engine, 6.4 liter. This actually has 410 horsepower, which is awesome. And as you guys can see right there, I have 120 miles on this bad boy, and I'm loving it. Right now it says it's 45 degrees, but I do not believe that because it feels like it's a lot colder than that right now. And here is the best part. There's no column on this. I'm so used to having a column right here. So you have your park, reverse, neutral, and drive. And right there is where you have your 4 high and 4 low for when you want to put it in 4-wheel drive. This actually has a bench seat, and the bench seat actually goes up and this is for where Nala actually sits, and of course my wife's going to sit right over there, and Aiden's there right now. But the best part is I really wanted to, it was real important to me, I should say, to get this switch for four-wheel drive right here. A lot of the other models had the four-wheel drive shifter right on the floor, which made absolutely no sense if you want to have this bench seat. If you get somebody who's taller than me, taller than 5'4", which isn't hard nowadays, they're going to do nothing but bump their foot on that shifter. So I highly recommend, if you're looking for a 2021 Tradesman, you definitely want to have all your four-wheel drive switches right here. It's the best. I'm glad I did not make that mistake. And over here is where you can do your heat and AC, and over there at the bottom is where all the auxiliary switches are for when you want to tow, and it has the brake controller. I made sure that the brake controller for the trailer was right here, and that's very important to me to have that switch on there. So alright, so that's basically the inside of it. I know I really didn't give a great review of the inside, but that's what I have at this moment, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood, and you guys are going to laugh because I'm so short it's hard for me to actually reach it. As I mentioned before, this has the 6.4 liter Hemi, and it's the 2500 heavy duty. Alright, I'm actually going to open this up.
Whoa.
There you go. You can actually see how high that is, just to give you guys an idea. There's my hand. I don't even come close to reaching the top of the hood, but I'm going to show you guys the goods. I'm probably going to need a ladder to actually clean this, but here is the 6.4 liter Hemi engine. There you guys have it. This thing is a beast. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to show you guys how I actually shut this hood, and it's quite funny because I'm sure a lot of people are going to laugh because of how short I am. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do it. Since I don't come close to actually reaching it, I have to go over to the side of it, put my hand on the side of it, come up, kind of get it to go down. I go over to the front. Let's do that again. And here we go. That's how I have to shut it because I'm so short. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little mini review of my new Dodge 2021 2500 Tradesman. I absolutely love the truck. I'm probably going to get between 14 to 15 gallons, and that's just the way it's going to be. My other truck was maybe like 16, 22, and I'm okay with it. And when I tow, if I'm lucky, I might get between 8 to 10 miles per gallon when I tow. It is a 6.4 liter Hemi, so you're going to get what you pay for, and you're going to get the power, and that's why I wanted it. I had nothing but trouble with my Chevy Silverado, my 5.3 liter. So a lot of you guys probably know that this is definitely a big bump up from what I had, going from a 5.3 liter to a 6.4 liter. It's a huge difference, and it rides like a work truck, and I'm okay with that, but there is a little bit of comfort in there. I need to get my head out of driving with luxury all the time. You know, I want a work truck. I want something that's going to tow, and that's exactly what I got, guys. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and as always guys, later.